Member Manager. To add a new member, from the main menu, click Member Manager button, then select Member. Click the New button on the right lower part of the screen. Select the organizational chart in which the member belongs. Then click Select button. Select Member Status by clicking on the drop-down menu. Fill out the needed member details. From the Member Information tab, tick mark Yes if the member is employed, otherwise tick mark No, then tick mark Yes or No for the bereavement. Enter the contribution amount of the member. Then enter the membership date. Next is to click on the Employment Information tab. Fill in the payroll code, rate type, tax code, position type, position title, pay code and the date hired. Click the Save button to save the transaction. System will display a prompt message if the record has been successfully saved. Then click OK. To edit a record of a certain member, click the Edit button. Enter the data on the field that you want to edit. Then click Update button. System will display a message prompt if the record has been successfully updated. Then click OK. To delete a record of a member, search the name of the member by clicking the Search button. Click Delete button. To check if the member has already been deleted, search the name of the member. If the member is not existing, the record has been deleted. Loan Policy. To set up loan policy, a functionality of SIMS under Master File menu. From the sidebar menu, click Master File. This will display modules for loan setup. Click Loan Type Master under Master File menu. This will display list of loans available. To create new loan, click the New button. Type the name of the loan. Enter description of the loan. Enter interest rate, penalty, total allowable and service fee. Enter the required number of approver in the credit committee field and board member field. Provide the necessary accounts by clicking on the drop-down menu of each field. Choose loan account name and account code for loan account field. Select the loan account name and account code for unearned interest field. Choose the loan account name and code for earned interest field. Fill up all the other needed details for loan type. Then click the Save button. To edit a loan type, select or highlight loan name on the list of loans available window. Then click Edit button. Select the field you want to edit. Then click Update button. To set a loan policy, click Policies button. Click New button. Type the policy description on the policy description field. Select from in % field or in amount field under service fee. Select which policy included on the net proceeds, and select from loanable amount limitation. Then click Save button. Saved record will automatically add on the list of policy. To set policy on a selected loan type, select or highlight the loan type name, then click Edit button. Apply loan policy by clicking on the drop-down menu of Policy field, then select the policy. Click Update button to save the modified record. To set loan terms on a selected loan type, click Terms button. Select loan type by clicking on the drop-down menu. Then click New button. Enter terms. Then click Save. Follow same instructions for adding new term. To edit terms, select or highlight the term, then click Edit button. Enter the correct term, then click Update button. To delete term, highlight or select the term, then click Delete button. A message prompt will display. Click OK if you are sure to delete the term, otherwise, Cancel button. To set approver for a selected loan type, click Approver button. Select loan type. Click New button. Select Approver by clicking Search button beside Approver name field. This will display the list of member. Select the member, then click OK. Then, Save button. A message prompt will display, then click OK. Payroll Integrator. To set up Payroll Integrator, from the Master File menu, click Payroll Integrator. Click New button. Select loan type from the drop-down menu. Type the name for the new Payroll Integrator. Enter transaction code and return code. Tick mark loan. Then click Save button. To edit the record, highlight or select the loan type, then modify the fields you want to edit. To delete a record, highlight or select loan type, then click Delete button. A message prompt will display, then click OK. Loan Application. Click Loan Manager on the main menu, then click Loan Application. Type the name of the member in the search field, click Search button. The first step to apply loan. For the new loan, tick mark New. Otherwise, click Restructure for the classification of loan. Choose a loan type by clicking down the drop-down menu. Select Terms by clicking down the drop-down menu. Otherwise, click Pre-terminate other loans. Click Done button. This will enable the Step 2 form. Input the basic rate salary based on the salary rate of the employee. Enter government loans of the employee if any. Otherwise, leave it blank. Then click Compute. This will display the contribution amount and the capacity to pay amount of the selected employee. Click Show Compute. This will compute and display the maximum loanable amount of the selected employee. Click Close button. Click Continue. This will display Step 3 form. Enter loan application date. Input principal amount. Click Compute Loan. This will display loan application computation form. Select which payment do you prefer. Click Submit for credit committee approval. A prompt message will display. Click Yes to submit the form, otherwise click No. If you click Yes, a confirmation message will appear. Click OK to close the form. Loan Processing. Click Loan Manager. Select Loan Processing. To process a loan, click the Transaction tab. Select On Process under Loan Status. Click the name of the employee in the right pane. This will display the loan summary and the loan details of the selected member. Click View Requirements, then check the requirements needed for the loan applied. Then click Update button. Click Requirements for approval. This will display the requirements for the applied loan of the employee or member. To submit the requirements, click Forward to Credit Committee button, otherwise click Cancel. A prompt message will appear. Click Yes to confirm. To print loan summary, click Print Loan Details button, and this will display selection of reports. Select the report that you want to print by taking mark on it. Then click Preview Reports. Then click Print. To check if the loan has processed completely, go to Transaction tab, then select Completed. This will display the list of members, then select the member and check the loan status. Online Loan Application. From your internet browser, type the URL of Sims. Enter valid employee number and password. Click Login. This will display the homepage. Homepage consists of menus, welcome page and news and announcements. To view personal information of the member, click Member Info on the menu. Members Info consist of personal information, employment information and membership information. To apply loan, click this loan module. To view history and status of loans, deposits, contribution, and dividends contribution, use the Online Trail module. Co-op apps is another features of cooperative, like e-loading services and Sims Forum. To apply loan, click this loan module. For the new loan, tick mark New. Otherwise, click Restructure for the classification of loan. Choose a loan type by clicking down the drop-down menu. Select Terms by clicking down the drop-down menu. Otherwise, click Pre-terminate other loans. To pre-terminate other loan, you must select the existing loan, then click Pre-terminate button. Click OK button. This will enable the Step 2 form. Input the basic rate salary based on the salary rate of the employee. Enter government loans of the employee if any, otherwise leave it blank. Then click Compute Max Loan Amount. This will display the contribution amount and the capacity to pay amount of the selected employee. Click Show Computation. This will compute and display the maximum loanable amount of the selected employee. Click Close button. Click Continue. This will display Step 3 form. Enter loan application date. Input principal amount. Click Compute Loan, otherwise tick mark, pay your penalties with this loan. Click Compute Loan. This will display loan application computation form. Click Continue. A message prompt will display, then click OK to confirm the loan application. Loan summary form will display on the screen. Select which payment do you prefer. Click Submit for credit committee approval. A prompt message will display. Click Yes to submit the form, otherwise click No. To check if the status is on process, click Online Trail menu, then see Status column. If the status is current, you can check the details of the loan payments by clicking on the current status. Loan approval. From your internet browser, type the URL of SIMS, enter valid employee number and password, click Login. To approve loans, click Loan Approval on the main menu. This will display all the members that you will need to approve or disapprove. On the screen, select a member or employee by clicking on the member's name. At the bottom of the screen, select the loan of the selected member that you will need to approve. Then click the Approve button. A message prompt will appear. Click OK to approve the loan, otherwise cancel it. Repeat the procedure until no loans to be approved or disapproved. Then, after, you can click Log Out. To check if the member is already approved, member will log in the website. Enter valid employee number and password. Click Login. Click Online Trail on the menu. Then go to Loans tab, then check the status column. Manage Co-op website. In order to manage the Co-op website, web administrator log into their online account by using their employee number and password. The welcome page will be displayed where you can see the navigators button, the current news and events, as well as the announcements, minutes of meetings, bylaws, policies and procedures, and statutory regulation buttons. In the navigators button at the left side, click the Tools button to go to Content Manager System to update the homepage and other information. In the right side navigators button, you can see Edit Page to change Co-op's name and description. To update the news and events, click the Update Events button. Click the Select options and edit the name, date, description or details of the events you want to update. To upload downloadable files like the minutes of the meeting, bylaws, policies and procedures, and statutory regulation, select the directory of the files where you want to upload. After you choose the directory, supply the name, date, and if active, check the Active button. Then click the Choose File button to specify the path of the file to be uploaded. File should not exceed 1 MB. Then click the Insert button. To view the file, you can check by going to the home page and the directory of the file where it is uploaded. Click the Web Register to register the member to access their online account. Select the member you need to register. Then input the employee number and email address. Then click Register button. A message box will appear. Click OK. To manage the web administrator user, go to Security button. Then you can add, delete your web administrator users here. SIMS Accounting System. Go to Cooperative Accounting System. Click File, click Open Previous Company. Company information window will be displayed. Click Company Name, then select company you want to overview. Enter the company password to continue. Then click OK to get started. Click Member Center, select Member Master. Member information window will be displayed. Click Member menu, then select View drop-down list to identify all members and active members from members with opening balance. While in the transaction menu, it displays purchase orders, bills and checks. Select Name of members to view members' information. You can filter member transaction based on date. Double-click Member Transaction to view and generate voucher of the members you selected. Click Member Center. Select Voucher Register. Entries of account will displayed. We will view the details of transaction like the member name, date, accounts payable voucher number, amount due, loan number, and particulars as well as the configured accounts. Then click the accounts payable voucher to generate account payable voucher report. In Member Center, click Bills for approval. Select the bills to approve by putting a check mark on the box. Click the Save Reviewed Bills button. Enter verification password to continue. After the transaction is approved and reviewed, click Post Selected Bills button. Enter verification password to continue. Click Member Center. Then select Pay Bills. You can filter the bills based on date or select Show All Bills to view all bills of members. Select the bills to pay. Select payment method, whether check or cash. Supply check number if the payment method is by check. Select the payment account set by the user. Ending balance of the selected account will be displayed. Click Pay Bills. Check display will appear. Click Accept button. If the payment of billing is successful, click OK. To print the check, click Member Center. Select Member Master. Choose Transactions, then click Checks. Check display will appear. Click Print Check. Check voucher will be displayed. Users can view if the bills are paid by checking it to the Member Master. Receive payments. Click the Payments menu. The payment processing window will display. You can select the member or search the member by their last name or employee number. Then select the payment type to be processed, whether it's amortization settlement, payments of contribution, or loan pretermination. If amortization settlement is selected, choose the loans in which the payment is to be processed, then the loan details will display. Click the View button to generate the amortization settlement report. Click the Receive Payment, which will display the details for payment transaction. Click Post button. A confirmation message will appear. Then click Yes. If payment is done, a successful message will appear, then click OK. The system will generate an OR. To check if the payment is applied, go to the Loan Manager, then choose the Loan Processing. Select the member, double-click the loan in the loan summary. The payment history window will display where you can see the payment is successfully applied to the loan. To settle the contribution of the member, go to Payments. The payment processing window will display. Select the member. In the Select Payment type, choose the contribution. Click the Receive Payment button. Details for payment of contribution will display. In the Payment section, enter the payment amount to be settled. Then if done, click the Post button. A confirmation message will appear. Then click Yes. If payment is done, a successful message will appear, then click OK. The system will generate an OR. To pre-terminate a loan, search and select the member. In the Select Payment type, choose the loan pre-termination. Choose the loan you want to pre-terminate. The loan details will display. Click the Receive Payment button, which will display the details for payment of the loan pre-termination. Then if done, click the Post button. A confirmation message will appear. Then click Yes. If payment is done, a successful message will appear, then click OK. To check if the loan is settled, go to the Loan Manager, then choose the Loan Processing. Select the member. The loan details will appear. You may notice now that the loan status is now pre-terminate. Double-click the loan in the loan summary. The payment history window will display where you can see the payment is successfully applied to the loan. To download the deduction of the member, go to Payroll Integrator menu, then click the Payroll Integrator. The Payroll Integrator window will appear. Select the pay code. You can enter or select the pay date. Click the check boxes to include in the deductions. Click Detail button on the right side. The Unsettled Loan Payments window will display. Click View Deduction button. To process the deduction, click the Process button. Click Export button to export the deduction into Excel file. A message box will display if you want to create the payroll file. Then click Yes. The payroll file is created. Also in the Payroll Integrator window is the Upload Payroll File tab, where you can upload the deduction of the member from the payroll department. Choose the payroll code of the member. Click the Browse button to select the file to be uploaded. Click Upload button. Click the Validate button. Click the Process button. Then the payroll integration result will display. Click the Settle and Post Payroll button. A message box will display for confirmation, then click Yes. The processing for matching the payments will occur when done uploading the file. You can now close the Payroll Integrator system. For inquiries, visit our website at www.myclicktech.com or email us at sales@myclicktech.com or call us at 759-3356 or 759-4139 or visit our office from Monday to Friday at Unit 209B, Mile Long Building, Amor Solo Street, Lake Ospey Village, Makati City.